All right, welcome. If you're aiming to crack India's most prestigious defense entrance exams, you are in exactly the right place. We're about to lay out the ultimate roadmap for navigating both the NDA and CDS.
So, you've got that dream of serving the nation, right? It's a powerful one. But a dream without a plan is just a wish. So today, let's turn that dream into a clear, actionable plan and map out every single step of that journey.
Here's how we're going to break it all down. We've got 5 key sections. We'll start by helping you choose your path, cover the enrollment process, dive deep into the exam prep blueprint, look beyond the books to the SSB and fitness, and finally, give you a 7-day plan to hit the ground running.
Okay, first things first. Section 1. This is maybe the most important decision you'll make right at the start, and thankfully, it all comes down to one simple thing: where you are right now in your education.
And it's actually pretty simple. It boils down to this. The National Defense Academy, or NDA, is your path if you're fresh out of your 10+2, your Class 12 exams. The Combined Defense Services Exam, or CDS, is for graduates. That's it. Get this choice right, and you're on the correct track from day one.
Moving right along to Section 2. Once you know which exam you're aiming for, what's next? Well, you've got to get yourself officially in the game. Let's walk through exactly how to get registered without making any mistakes.
You'll want to follow these 4 steps to the letter. Seriously. Step 1. Check that eligibility. The official UPSC notification is your Bible here. Then, get your account set up, make sure your photo and signature scans are crystal clear, and please save a PDF of that final submission. Trust me, you do not want a tiny admin error to derail your dream before it even starts.
And here we go. Section 3. This is the meat and potatoes, the actual blueprint for how you're going to study and absolutely smash that written exam.
For all of you aiming for the NDA, I want you to lock this number into your brain: 900. That's the total number of marks for the entire written examination. But how does that actually break down?
Well, this is where it gets super interesting. Look at this breakdown. The general ability test, which is English and general knowledge, is worth a whopping 600 marks. Mathematics is 300. That means the GAT is literally twice as important for your final score. That tells you everything you need to know about where a huge part of your focus should be.
Now, if you've got a full year to play with, which is pretty ideal for NDA, this is your game plan. You spend the first few months building a rock-solid foundation with those NCERT books. Then you start building your skills with past papers, and in the final stretch, it is all about mock tests and polishing everything up. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and this plan paces you perfectly.
But what if you're on a tighter timeline, like many CDS aspirants? Well, then it's a fast-track plan. You're going to do a rapid sweep of the entire syllabus in the first couple of months. It's intense. Then it's straight into practice. Practice, practice. The key here isn't just hard work. It's high-intensity, consistent work from the get-go. So, a big plan is great, but what does it look like day to day? Something like this. Think of this as a template. You've got your time for maths, for English, for GK, but look at the last 2 rows: current affairs and revision. These are non-negotiables. Doing these every single day, that is what separates the good from the great.
All right, Section 4. And this is huge. Clearing the written test is just one part of the puzzle. You've got to remember, you're not just preparing for an exam, you're preparing to be an officer. That means getting your mind and your body ready for what comes next, the SSB.
So, the SSB. It sounds intimidating, right? A 5-day interview. But really, it's a process designed to see who you are. Stage 1 is a screening. Past that, and you move to Stage 2, which involves psychology tests, group tasks to see how you work with others, and, of course, a personal interview. They're looking for your leadership potential. It's not about memorizing answers. It's about being yourself. And you can't prepare for the SSB sitting at a desk all day. Physical fitness is absolutely crucial. And you need to start, well, yesterday. Build a simple, consistent routine. Running a few times a week, some basic bodyweight stuff like push-ups and squats. Get into the habit now. Oh, and that pro tip, it's a lifesaver. Get your eyes and teeth checked out early to avoid any last-minute surprises.
Okay, we've reached our final section. We've done a ton of planning, we've laid out the roadmap, but none of it matters if you don't actually start. So, to get you off the couch and into action, here is your mission for the next week.
I want you to treat this as a challenge, not something you'll try to do, but something you will do. Day 1, you download the official stuff. Day 2, you handle the uploads.
By day 4, you're cracking open that first math chapter. And by day 7, you're doing a basic fitness test. Just follow this for 1 week. The momentum you'll build is going to be absolutely incredible.
And look, as you get started, it might feel like a massive mountain to climb. But just remember this famous saying: every huge goal is just a bunch of small, simple steps. Your job is to just focus on the very next one.
So, there it is. The roadmap is laid out for you. The blueprint is clear. The first step is right in front of you. The only question left isn't for me to answer. It's for you. Are you ready to take it?